good. How are you? Sorry. Oopsie. Sorry.
How you doing? Okay. There you go. No worries.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
All right. Come on down. I'll have you sign in. We'll get the official party started, right?
Yeah, I've never been so excited to be at a place.
How you been holding up, okay?
I've been holding up. I've just been doing so many other things that I'm just like. I hope you don't mind me recording my session, okay?
What's that?
Do you mind that or?
What's that?
I'm just recording me.
Oh, you can if you want. Yeah.
Okay, I can if I want. Okay,
Yeah. You
good.
can do hold on.
It's good for promotion. Because I want to tell. I'm just like, oh my god.
Sign in here, right? Yeah,
Okay.
Just so you don't show this.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm not showing you.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, I'm telling everybody, I'm like, I'm so amazed just because today's the 6/26, right?
Yes.
Just because it's like that massage, that one, imagine me coming all the time, that one made such a big difference in my life. Okay. How have you been? How was your days off? Your
Good.
day off?
Whole 2 days off, right? Saturday, Sunday.
Wait, what did you do?
Oh, paperwork.
Chill. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I think I should take something off because
No, you're fine.
this, remember last time we had my skin on here? Yeah, let's do
Whatever you
this.
want.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Okay.
Here, where you feeling the pain?
So right in here, right here.
Uh-huh.
Everything's on the left. At the top,
Yeah. Okay, we'll do massaging up there.
the top.
Yeah, that's fine.
This one, yeah.
Mhm.
Please. Oh.
What are you up to today?
Just resting the whole time I went to Ralph's, got this Jameson, which helps me relax because nothing else works faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a certain Jameson that we get that is actually healthier than any alcohol I ever
What part
had.
of your back is bothering you? Just up here, or your whole back?
The top back is the worst.
Yeah.
This top part is
Mhm.
the worst, and my neck, and then the center head too.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that part right there is like, oh, but here, yeah, right there.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
What do you do over the weekend?
I just sit at home and rest. There's nothing, I post on social media as therapy. I write, I talk, just to kind of really, because when you stay in a house for so long by yourself,
Yeah.
it kind of gets annoying, but I try to study like the rules of the apartments, the law, my rights. I'm a person with a disability. Some people like interfere with my personal human rights.
Mhm.
They try to tell me not to record when that's the only way I'm able to document the situation, so I don't have to work like explaining it. You know what I mean? I could just be like, well, this is what happened. It wasn't bad. Or if it was bad. But there are
You can
people.
record anywhere you want, right?
Yeah, legally you are
Maybe
allowed
like
to.
not like a courthouse or something. Probably has certain rules.
Even a courthouse,
They can-
because there's a lot of judges that just don't do the right thing. You just have to
Right.
be.
But that's probably why they don't want you to do it, right?
But it's not the
Yeah.
government that says that you shouldn't do it. It's the particular people. The
Right.
law says you are allowed to
But
record.
if a judge says there's no recording in my courtroom, what would you say?
You would just do it privately. You would know that you don't just bring a small private camera. Like
Right.
iWatch has camera. You know
there's
what I
something
mean?
they can do about it.
Because they can put you in jail just because
Right, they
they're
would,
racist.
right, so there's
Any reason.
Any reason, yeah.
But if you have the videotape recording, then you have the evidence to put them away and to get yourself set free.
Yes,
It's very important to record.
Yeah, why would a judge care if you record it? They only record
It-
cares because he doesn't wanna get in trouble if he does something wrong, right?
It's not even particularly the judge, it's the people where I live, my apartment
Oh,
complex.
yeah.
The managers, and so they keep calling them, you know, it's illegal to call 911 for non-emergencies. And they keep
Right.
calling 911 for non-emergencies
you?
because this Chinese woman said I was recording her, she was just a part of the session.
You're allowed to record, that's not an emergency,
Right.
that's certainly,
Yeah.
even if she wanted to call the police, it's not an emergency.
And
but-
then, and then at the apartment complex, they said there's immediate consent for the apartment to record you, so.
Right, so it's
apartment-
legal anyways, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
so the manager is the one that doesn't understand it, and I try to
Yeah.
tell him, you need to read the law so you can hand them the paperwork.
Right.
And you don't have to explain it, you say, this is the law,
Law,
they
right.
have rights.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
he
if you're outside your apartment building, legally, you can be recorded.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
even if it's not even outside the building, it's in the lobby, you
Right,
are
right, but
allowed.
outside your little apartment,
little-
your unit,
yeah, your
right,
little-
your
yeah.
unit, right, your
So
apartment.
that's what I was telling him, and I said, you need paperwork, that's the only thing that's you have to, that's your job. You get what I mean? I'm like, you have to educate these people. They don't know the law because they're workers, even
So they're
if they
calling
look-
the cops on you and you're.
They call, yeah.
And then the cops come?
And the cops are, yeah, so the cops show up, I have them on
Yeah.
camera,
And what
and
do
the
they
cops
say?
are like,
Yeah.
the cops are like, oh, well, why did they call us? You know what I mean?
That's
I
not
said,
your problem,
exactly,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I
don't know,
told the
that's
cops,
the-
I said, that's what I'm saying, you need to throw him in jail. I said, fire him. I said, because they have so much work in the building to do.
Or in the city, they don't need to
In
be
the
called on.
city.
There's people getting robbed or whatever, killed, and they're
Yeah.
calling them non-emergency on
I
this.
told the officer, I said, if anybody calls for Senator, just show up in case, because they wanna try to show up and say that it's never an emergency, and then when it's a real emergency, they're messing up my.
Right. So nothing
my-
happened, they didn't put anyone in jail,
They,
right?
of course, they couldn't, I know my rights,
Yeah.
and they know my rights,
They
and
should put the other person in jail for calling 911.
that's what I said, cause I even have the
You're smart.
paperwork, now,
Right.
I'm gonna go to FedEx and print out that paperwork, and I said, the next time you call 911 for no reason, you're the one that's going to be held accountable.
Right, so wasting taxpayer dollars on it.
Right, and then he snatches the book out of my hands.
Oh, really?
That's assault, that's assault.
That's right, you're right.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know your stuff, yeah.
It's crazy because it's like, and then he calls my case man, he wants to irritate. It's just some Spanish guy, a lot of Spanish people keep doing that. Like, and I say, guys, I come from Africa.
Mm.
But I said, you guys just swing from Mexico and you're too busy speaking Spanish. You're not even listening to the
You all live in
places.
the same complex?
Well, he just works there, he doesn't live there.
Oh.
I told him, we're the reason you're even getting a paycheck.
Right, you live there, right.
We live there, and then
He's
he
an
tries to say
employee.
that the lobby is his office. I said, this is not your office. There's the office right there. That's your office.
And even if it's his office, too bad, you're gonna record
Yeah,
whatever you wanna
I'm still
do,
gonna
yeah.
record. Why?
Yeah.
Because
He
you're
doesn't have
not.
any privacy out in the lobby, you know?
Well, and you know what? It's like, especially for your own protection. It says that it's like if they're not doing their job right, if you need to defend yourself, it's not to harass. For me personally, it's to take notes and to have video evidence in the court of law,
Right.
so that there's no he said she said. The police literally told me I had to record. Even when I was at my mother's house, the
Right.
police said, well,
Do you run out of space on your phone though?
I have the one that has 1 terabyte, the
Yeah.
iPhone 17 with 1 terabyte,
Yeah.
and I do run out of space. I just delete some videos or send them to my email, but I post them on social media. That's where the greatest memory is,
Oh,
and they keep up with my stuff. And they're the one that hooked me up with the lawyers that I have, and that connected you with. This is I'm always posting on social media, and I was just so amazed, and I said I have to ask him to let me record because I don't want people to go to the wrong chiropractor, because there are chiropractors that are taking people's money and not doing the job. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, and they're not listening. And then remember when I moaned, like I made a noise when you did that? So I got kicked out of the other place for making that noise. They accused my doctor and they say, what are you guys doing in the room?
Really?
Yeah, and I said, and he's a
Who's
young
it?
doctor.
The other
The
doctors?
other people that work there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they said, what were you doing in there? I said, no,
Oh,
he was
no.
touching the right spot. He wasn't doing.
Oh,
And
gosh,
I,
poor
and,
guy.
and
poor
I told
guy.
him, hey Chris, can I record us?
Yeah.
I always tell him that because
And he
people.
said yes, you didn't
He
care?
said yes. He said no problem. Chris is nice.
Yeah.
But it's these ignorant, untrained.
Really?
I
They
used-
accused
yeah.
him, what were you guys doing? That's so
We
rude.
didn't do anything. I
Right.
mean, even if he's a very attractive guy, he didn't touch me inappropriately,
Right,
and that's
right.
me being honest.
Yeah.
And so the thing is that maybe he was talking to one of the ladies, they started to accuse him, so he
Poor-
called,
poor guy.
so he called one of the ladies inside of the session without talking to me first.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's triggered me, because you see how this is private?
yeah.
I don't want people I don't know in here.
Right, right. You have
Especially like
privacy.
if it wasn't like the first,
Right, yes.
especially if it wasn't like in the beginning. If it happened from the beginning, then my brain is trained
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
to
I
be like,
understand.
you
That's
know what I
not,
mean?
yeah, interesting. Poor guy getting accused by his own people, you know?
Yeah, and he felt bad, and I told him, because I said, no, he said, look, so he tried to do this to make me moan again. I said, I don't feel comfortable with these women in the room, that's the thing.
Oh,
You
so
get
he's
what I
trying to
mean?
protect himself.
Yeah,
Go
he-
face down for 1 second, please. So I'm just gonna push on your back, is that
Mhm.
okay?
Yeah, that's
And
okay.
and
I'm
relax.
gonna take this.
Yeah, that's fine. And
Yeah.
put your arms to the side, just for a
Okay.
second. Take a breath.
Yeah.
In and exhale, exhale. Exhale.
Do the left side the most.
Okay, we go.
Yeah,
In, and exhale, exhale.
Stay on the left, stay on the other side, yeah. Yes, yeah. And you know, I went to Everest College for massage therapy. They said there's
Yeah.
people that cry, people moan,
Oh,
people,
yeah,
because
sure.
you're touching parts of
Yeah,
their
yeah,
body
yeah,
that's
yeah.
connected to their mouth.
Are you okay? You feel
I'm okay. I like, remember that machine that you put on there?
The clicker.
Put that back on, please.
Which
the
one?
The one that was, I was like, oh, that's too much. That was the good.
Oh, the vibration one?
The vibration one. That one really did the, yeah. I'm gonna tell you where to, yeah.
Up a little higher, maybe.
Right there. Let's see.
Okay?
A little lower, cause there's a spot right here. Yeah, right
There
there.
you go.
And then you can go, yeah.
Is that okay like that?
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Should we keep it about there?
Oh. Oh my God. Keep it there. Oh fuck. You can do it harder if it goes higher.
Hold on, I don't want to burn you here.
Okay, it works.
How's that?
Oh yeah, oh yes. Oh, my back is strong. Oh fuck. Oh my fucking God. I'm so sorry for my curse words. Have you tried this? I used to lift weights. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And you know, I've been hearing voices, and ever since I had this on me, I didn't hear voices anymore.
Oh,
I mean, I didn't hear it as much. It's the voice of my birth mother, the woman that brought me in this planet. She's trying to have sex with me. And in real life, she did too. But then I started to hear her voice when I left, and it's
Oh,
been, yeah.
the last time
it's
you
a,
left
it's like
here?
a sucking. No, not here. The last time I left her house. It's in 2000. It's been going on since 2017.
I see.
And it's been raping me. I mean, it's called a succubus spirit.
Hmm.
And it's
It
been.
has a name when it's your birth mother.
Well, yeah, because there's an imprint there. The
So
portal.
you don't see her often then?
I don't see her anymore. I don't
see.
talk to her because she tried to have sex with me in real
I see,
life.
right, right.
She said, "You don't hear those voices?" My sister here would hear them too. And but it's not just voices. It's a spirit that starts to suck on your nipples and your clitoris,
Mm.
and you are constantly getting sexually violated. I mean, violated. That's what's been happening.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I was dying, man. And massage therapy, massage therapy is what helped me get rid of it, but I've been sleeping on like really hard objects. I've been using rubber bands, all types of things, chains.
And what do those do?
Well, they break down the tissue. They
Oh, I
break down
see.
the tissue, yeah.
Is that a rubber band on your back? The
Yeah,
green one?
yeah, that's a rubber band. I've been putting rubber bands on my toes. I put chains, I put rock
Mm.
star chains. And it's been, oh my God.
So it sounds to me like you liked your other chiropractor. Chris was his name?
Well, I emotionally liked him, but
Yeah.
he's not better than you.
Oh, I see.
He
Okay,
doesn't
but-
have the tools.
Oh, I see.
They were using different tools. They weren't
Yeah.
using these
I
tools.
see.
He was good,
Yeah.
and he was polite, and
Yeah.
he was very handsome, and we both were into each other, but we didn't do anything with each other. We just openly, emotional. You know how when you like flirt with someone in secret?
Where was that office?
That's
Mhm.
Wesley Health Centers.
Yeah, that's what you mentioned. Where's that located? I've never
Yeah.
heard of him.
Yeah. And
What
you know,
area?
it's Hollywood.
Oh, in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we flirted, but you know what I mean? But it's like it was costing him his job. Where,
Yeah.
But it wasn't me and him
No,
flirting.
I know, but
I
you
was
know.
moaning naturally,
Yeah, I
but because
understand.
he's so handsome, people will automatically assume the worst. But me, I'm a respectful woman. I'm not gonna touch anybody the wrong way.
Of course.
I've been around very hot doctors. I've dated hot guys. It's not something that,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he trusts me. He started getting his hair cut.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he started showing up with his haircut. Like he was really looking forward to everything, and it looked like we were awakening something. And then when he brought another woman in there, I felt violated. You know, I'm a woman. When men are the ones that know my vagina because they're the ones I have sex with. Women, I don't trust them. I don't have sex with women. I'm not gay.
Mm.
So I feel safer around men than I do around women.
Yeah, that happens.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, sure, of course. Cool, thank you.
Can we do it right here too,
I
please?
just have another patient here.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
so- It's okay, but
We'll,
I'll see
we'll
you.
make an appointment again.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll see you
see you.
next week. Is that
Yeah,
okay?
and that's fine.
Yeah.
I hope this conversation wasn't a little too private.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
No, it is all right. Well, thank you very much, okay?
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God. You did so good. Wow, that's amazing.
Thank
Let
you.
me breathe, okay. Sometimes when we're like this, it's because we just hit some nerves, so I can't rush too much,
Yeah,
okay?
take it easy.
Thank you so
Mhm,
much.
sure. Mhm.
Phew.
Like the bathroom. Where are you off to now?
I have to go home. Yeah, I can't, because of my stiff muscles, I can't do too much.
Yeah.
I just sit home and I have a boyfriend, a husband, soon to be husband, so I have to sweet talk him, save my energy for him. Are you married?
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know how it is.
Yeah.
But I have to save my energy for the next time I come, otherwise because I got hit by a car, it's like you rest, and that resting time is for the walk. I don't drive.
Right. Yeah, rest up for the visit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the visit, exactly. All right, doctor.
Pleasure.
Thank you
got all
so
your
much.
stuff? Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your, and then I signed everything. Do you have any, do you have a paperwork that that says that I visited you, or anything I
can-
can keep in my file, just to say
Write
that?
something here on my card
That'll
that you
help
saw
me
me.
a lot.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I do know that you did write that down.
3/6/26.
And then can I have one of these?
That's my only one.
Oh.
And I use that to take pictures of because it says I'm here till 8:30.
Ah,
That's my only
I
one.
can take a picture of it.
You're more than welcome. yeah.
Okay. That's a brilliant machine right there. That machine, whew. Let's see what we're doing here.
Yeah, right, is a little reflection. A little harder. You ever take this too? Here you go.
Okay, I'm gonna take this
Yeah.
one
Mhm.
to the back of it so I can have it in front of me, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, no problem.
Okay. All right, sweetie, have a good
Okay,
one,
you
and I'll
too.
see you,
See
I'll
you
see you
later.
next week, or
See you next week, whenever you can come in.
I think I'm gonna be able to come in soon again, because you said today's Friday?
Yeah, I'll see you next week sometime.
Yeah, it will be next week, because
Great, thank you.
you're gonna be gone.
Okay, see you.
You be safe and drink your water.
See you later.
Bye, sweetie. Bye, guys. Thanks. Oh, my back. Oh my God. That was good. I wanted it to be even stronger. Last time it was even stronger. But it really, whew. Yeah, that's the place to come. I just hope like everything is good and we're like super comfortable. Everybody's comfortable. I try to open up about situations that happen, and that just helps. I think it helps the doctor know me better. I think it helps us get to know each other better. It helps you understand the person, and if they feel comfortable truthfully, and I believe he does. Let's see.
I think that's great for the military. That's what you guys need in the military, especially all those guns you're holding around. That shit right, and it gets stronger. He was holding back today.